Hey, this is Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Constantine, issue number, Futures End issue number 1. So yeah, let's just get into the story. Spoilers will happen, so be cautious. Yeah, so basically, this issue opens up with Constantine finding Dr. Fate's helmet. It turns out that Dr. Fate's helmet is kind of cuckoo in the brain, as it turns out that it's been kind of leading a lot of people towards it. So they can pick it up and it control the person. We see a lot of side stories in the middle of a story, so it kind of like interrupts the flow. But it turns there's a lot of conflict. Doctor Fate, the helmet of Doctor Fate wants Constantine to pick it up, so he confused with Constantine, and a lot of people are trying to get the helmet, and Constantine kind of brought a bodyguard to take these people down, and it's all going crazy. It turns out that when Constantine does get to put the helmet, he finds Doctor Faith, and Dr. Fate seems like a really bad guy here, since Constantine's like, you never done anything good, you always are selfish, and he ends up proving a good point at the end. So Dr. Fate gets killed, and the helmet gets freed up, and they're basically done with this mission. It's just really short comic. Um, I mean, that's kind of like basically the main point. I'm just gonna get to the basics since there's a lot for me to talk about this issue. Yeah. This issue had issues. Honestly, it wasn't my taste since I'm not a really huge Constantine fan. I like him better when he's in Justly Dark, so I really didn't enjoy this whole little solo thing. I did pick it up though because it felt the cover looked kind of interesting, but that kind of didn't really happen. It only happened for like a panel. Um, so yeah, I think those little side stories um, kind of ruined the flow of the story. Even though the story was kind of weird, I really don't like how Fox and took Doctor Faith and made him a villain. Doctor Faith, who we see in Earth 2, he's a hero, but he made him feel like a villain. He says he all the actions he's done, he did it so it kind of benefited himself. So um, I did understand those points, but I just felt it was kind of weird. I thought this issue, I mean, honestly, since I'm not a huge kind of like the dark side of DC fan, I didn't like this issue. Not at all. I thought I was kind of like taking my time to go through the panels because I really was bored with this issue. Honestly, I was bored, and that's my opinion. Some people might like it, but I was really bored with this issue. There's not a lot to say, but I thought it was pointless, and I gave this issue a 5 out of 10. I lean into not picking it up. So yeah, but if you're a fan of the dark side of DC, you should probably pick it up. I mean, it was kind of like a taste issue. So yeah, 5 out of 10. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Goodbye.